In MrBeast's career, he has made some pretty time-consuming videos, but how much time has he spent on all these challenges combined? Well, to answer that, let's start from the beginning. In January of 2016, MrBeast tweeted that he would count to 10k if he got 50 retweets, and he did, so he spent around 3.5 hours counting to 10,000. He spent an hour and a half reading the B-movie script, and then 40 hours counting to 100k. But what some people don't know is that MrBeast also counted to 200k by starting where he left off from his 100k video. This took him about 55 hours to do. I think he tried counting to a million because in the title it says road to a mil, but his counting to a 200k video only has 1 million views. Not bad by many standards, but compared to MrBeast's average 30 million views per video, yeah, that's kinda mad. He then live streamed counting to 300k, but only counted to 226,400. This was an 11-hour live stream, and he basically stopped counting to 300k. This is the last time MrBeast counted, and I think the road to a mil is just not there anymore. Then he had the reaction of the reaction video, which was only half an hour long, reading the dictionary 8 hours, reading the longest word 2 hours, reading YouTube terms and services 29 hours, psych it was only half an hour, spinning a fidget spinner for 24 hours, but only 12 hours was shown, but he did say he had the world record for spinning a fidget spinner, and he was re-recording, so he had proof, so yeah, it's MrBeast. Watching Dance Till You're Dead for 10 hours, watching Everyday Bro for 10 hours, saying net neutrality for 10 hours, saying Logan Paul 100,000 times 17 hours, saying PewDiePie 100,000 times 12 hours. Now we get to a gray area where MrBeast does 24-hour challenges, but they seem more entertaining to do than actually torturing. But my videos do need more watch time, so MrBeast has spent 24 hours underwater, in slime, in jail, a city with no laws, the most haunted place on earth, the tallest mountain in Area 51, on a deserted island, a rainforest, the Bermuda Triangle, and 50 hours in solitary confinement. Now there are 2 videos with the unspecific amount of time spent on them. It is going through a drive-thru 1,000 times and riding a Ferris wheel 1,000 times. If MrBeast were to take, I don't know, a minute going through a drive-thru once, that's still 1,000 minutes, which is 16 hours, so let's add 16 hours. Same logic goes for the Ferris wheel. Now before I say the total amount of hours spent, why hasn't MrBeast done any of these challenges anymore? It's mostly due to the fact that these videos just don't perform as well anymore. Challenges like watching something for 10 hours or saying something 100,000 times isn't really a revolutionary idea anymore. We've already seen it done so many times by MrBeast. This was proven by his counting to 200k video. It only has 1 million views. It is also due to the fact that MrBeast admitted that he just doesn't have the drive to do any of these challenges anymore.
Your third last video, standing still for 24 hours straight statue challenge. The video barely had anything to do with this challenge.
I really thought I was gonna do it because I was just like, dude, I count to 100,000. I can do this, but it just, I don't know, man. I don't have the drive for those long challenges like I used to. Yeah.
Now with that question out of the way, drum roll please for the final amount, which is 551 hours, which is 23 days. 23 days that could have been spent on thinking of video ideas, editing videos, or shooting videos. But these valuable hours were spent doing these challenges. Challenges that have gained millions of views. Now with that answer, I have one thing left to say. Sub to this channel.
Do you have this briefcase full of money, or did we already give it away?